Yo, what's up, everybody? I'm Punk here, going through all the news and new information about the Zombies map Firebase Z. Celebrating 115 Day, the blog post just went live on Corair. January 15th is upon us once again. Plenty to celebrate with the Zombies community. For those unfamiliar, January 15th or 115 Day is a special time. We take a moment to share a preview of what's to come in Zombies, showcase some of our favorite creations to the community, and throw a little double XP to top it off. Whatever. You have free, blah, 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 cranked mode on slot, Bob. Cool, nothing cool in the actual game today. But Firebase Z unveiled. This is the logo. Looks really, really cool if you ask me. I'm very excited for that. They revealed a title and release date for the next chapter. It's coming on February 4th during Season 1. Very good news. Now here's the official logo, like said, and new narrative details on our next Zombies map. In less than 3 weeks, Firebase Z will introduce Zombies fans to an all-new location set in the jungles of Vietnam, along with new characters, new enemies, new gameplay mechanics, and much more. And in keeping with Zombies traditions, a badass new wonder weapon awaits. Now, without spoiling too much, let's get into the story so far. Requiem versus Omega. Dimensional breaches continue to open around the world as both Omega and Requiem work in the shadows to ensure the secrecy of their discoveries. The greater public remains blissfully unaware this dead new arms race between East and West. As the two sides continue to study the Dark Ether dimension and the Ethereum crystals found within, each strives for an advantage over the other in the ongoing Cold War. The bad news? Requiem has fallen behind. P.S. If you guys aren't catching on, we're part of Requiem, not Omega, so we're losing. We're losers. Omega Group's newest research outpost presents their resounding successful in harnessing dark ether technology for their own gains. Equipped with an on-site dimensional gateway, they're acquired the ability to send soldiers and other conscripts into the dark ether to harvest Ethereum crystals straight from the source. As a result, Omega Group's scientific breakthroughs in the last several months have far surpassed anything Requiem could have imagined. So, Omega has developed a new limitless power source. That's not good. Obviously, this is Samantha Maxis and most likely Edward Richtofen, as they reference a new character, so that's very cool. Destination Outpost 25. Within the destruction of Project In-Station Anomaly Site in their wake, Grigory Weaver and the agents of Requiem turn their attention to a far greater threat, a new Dark Ether outbreak site in Southeast Asia. After learning Agent Maxis has been captured by Omega Group, Weaver deploys Requiem's strike team to infiltrate the facility where she's reportedly being held. Outpost 25. Oh my god. We're going to save Samantha Maxis, guys. Samantha Maxis. Against all odds, Requiem forces will infiltrate the outpost to rendezvous with the Omega Group informant, save Samantha Maxis, and above all else, survive the new horrors that await them in this abandoned research facility. In the coming weeks, we'll have more Firebase Z story details, new intel reveals, and the official gameplay trailer to share in the lead up to the launch. In the meantime, let's dive into the additional content coming to Zombies in Season 1 continues. New perk, Tombstone Soda on February 4th. So we may have not so subtly hinted on New Year's Eve of bringing the 7th perk to Black Ops Cold War alongside the launch of the map. But, Treyarch, you ask, what's so new about Tombstone? Thanks for asking. Great question. Of course, it's a great question. We all want to know. The deciding on the new perk to introduce into Zombies team reviewed the full history of every perk and ability from the past that centered around death and ultimately rolled them into an incredibly useful perk in Black Ops Cold War. Tombstone Soda is all about manipulating and cheating the consequences of death, and you'll need it against the forces waiting for you in Vietnam. Unlike its first incarnation in Black Ops 2, the new and improved Tombstone Soda will now transform the player into a shadow within the Dark Ether after being downed. In this shadow form, you'll be equipped with weapons to help give you a fighting chance to revive yourself. However, if your health reduces to 0 while in shadow form, you're dead. That's pretty cool. When downed, become a shadow in the Dark Ether armed with your weapons that can revive you. If your shadow loses all its health, you die. Tier 1 gives you shadow form, can regenerate health. Tier 2 is increased downed duration to 60 seconds. And on death, drop a tombstone stash that saves your weapons, equipment, and resources. That's for Tier 3. That's pretty cool that it has this nice incorporation of Who's Who and Tombstone. Unfortunately, Tombstone's benefits only get better from there. Each perk comes with its own Upgradable skills, we know that, blah, blah, blah. Cool. You'll be able to grab a can from the Tombstone perk machine in Firebase Z, and you'll also find it in the Der Wonderfist machine and Machine on February 4th. When in doubt, just remember those timeless jingle lyrics. Rest in pieces, down for the count. Bobbity bomba doom. New support score streaks and install. February 4th will bring 2 new support score streaks to call in against the undead. Devastating artillery and always satisfying napalm strike. When the action gets a little too hot, head over to the crafting table and turn the heat even higher. We love the smell of crispy zombies in the morning. Of course, the new zombies map means new in-game intel. Keep out for new audio logs, documents, blah, blah, blah. Friendly reminder, if you haven't discovered all intel within D Machine and Onslaught yet, make sure you do it now. Alright, so that's that, guys. That is everything we got. Looks pretty cool. I like the Tombstone soda. I like that we're saving Maxis. Very excited to get our hands on Firebase Z. We'll see you guys soon for some more zombies content. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Peace.